Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hi, I'm Hustle.
I'm Captain Sunrise. And I'm Nikki Embrace from Power Rangers CEO Turbo and the Turbo Movie. Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hey everyone, Hassan here.
Azim here. Welcome to the world of Ha.
Welcome to the world of Ha!
Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Hello Ben. Hello Tyler. How are you doing? How are you and family doing? They're doing well. Yeah, everybody's doing good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. The Idris is just being put to bed right now. Let me kind of see. I've just been checking in to make sure he's going to sleep. Yep, he's putting him to bed. But yeah, everything's been good. You know, can't complain. Just life has just been busy. You know, between family stuff, work, everything else. It's just, and sometimes it's hard to find the energy at the end of a long day. I think that's my biggest thing, to come on and do a live stream or something, is like, by the time, you know, like 9 o'clock rolls around here and he's going to bed, I'm just like mentally exhausted, you know? And so sometimes it's just, I just want to chill and watch something, or I'll do something with Maheen, or like kind of, we'll just figure out something to do and just chill, you know? But I did want to hop on because it has been a little while, and yeah, just want to do another little live stream. I don't think this is going to be too long of a live stream, but I did have a couple things to open up. Figured we'd kind of hang out. So let me show you what we are going to open up today. So I actually think I may have one or two other non-Pokemon things as well, I just thought of. But basically, a couple things. So we have the new Paldean Fates set. And I've actually opened up some off camera. So I'll show you some of my pulls. But then we're going to open up more and see what happens. I also have just a couple booster packs, like 4 booster packs of the 151 set. So just, you know, a few there that we can check out. The big thing, though, the big thing Pokemon-wise today is I ordered some Japanese Team Rocket booster packs. Man, these are like so cool. I'm almost tempted to keep one sealed. But let me put it this way. Okay. The card that I want to pull, because I've opened up a couple Japanese booster packs before, and I've pulled like a few, like a dark, didn't I get like a Dark Dog Trio one time? I did pull Dark Gyarados, which is one of my top favorite cards, and also Dark Blastoise. So what I want to pull now, I wouldn't mind another Dark Gyarados, but I'd like some other ones as well. Dark Charizard, obviously. So if I open the first pack and it's a Dark Charizard, I'm going to leave the second pack sealed. But if the first pack is not a Dark Charizard, we're going to open up the second one and see if we pull it. Because the cool thing, by the way, for those that don't know, the Japanese, the old school vintage packs, guaranteed holo card in every pack. If it was an English pack, to be honest, I probably wouldn't buy it, But 2, if I got it, I may not open it. I actually have a few English ones sealed. I have it in kind of like a little display case thing. But you're not guaranteed a holo, so like, and they're expensive, right? So these ones at least you're guaranteed a holo. So I got 2 packs. We'll see, 2 chances to pull it. But I just thought of one or two other things. Let me just grab them real quick that we might be able to open. Okay. I do actually have some Power Ranger stuff. It looks like some of the other Mighty Morphin Remastered things. I'm not going to open those up today. That will be another future thing. We'll see. But I do have a Fortnite set. Just something random that's been sitting around, so might as well, you know, open this thing up. It's some Walmart exclusive glow-in-the-dark edition, the Squad Mode Unvaulted edition. Yeah, might as well, right? Yeah, and I've opened up a few things off camera as well, by the way. So I'll show you one or two other things that I've also gotten recently. And yeah, we'll just talk and hang out. Oh, and actually, you know, I do also have maybe some other Pokemon things, one or two other things, like this Charizard Premium Collection. Maybe I'll open that before the Team Rocket packs, because Charizard thing, maybe good luck for Charizard. We'll see. But yeah. Ben says, side note related Power Rangers, watch a live stream of the Power Lance. I loved it so much, I'll order it on Amazon coming next Wednesday. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, that thing is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I hope you enjoy that. That's pretty cool. What's up, Jason? DeCarlo. Hello to Gerardo. What's up? Also, by the way, big purchase coming soon. I wasn't sure. Well, I initially said I wasn't going to get it. But I ended up convincing myself to do it. I want to talk about it. So we'll talk more about it. But I did pre-order the Apple Vision Pro. Yes, that's the new Apple headset. I did pre-order the Vision Pro. It comes out tomorrow. I did not pre-order it like when pre-orders opened and stuff. I did it just a few days ago. So my pickup appointment, I scheduled like a pickup appointment because you can go and like make sure that the size that you did is the right size, and otherwise they'll swap stuff out, all that stuff, is Sunday. So I won't get it till Sunday. And I think it might be kind of fun to like show you all some stuff with it, but also I feel like it's one of those things that's kind of tricky in the sense that like it might be a little hard to demonstrate, if that makes sense. So I'm tempted to do some sort of an unboxing, but you all tell me, would you like me to do a live stream unboxing with my like first impressions putting it on, or should I just record it and upload it later? And there's pros and cons, I guess, to both. The pro of it being recorded and uploaded later is that the quality of the video itself will be higher quality. It'll be like full 4K, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how the live stream comes across for you all, but it'll be like better quality in that sense. I'm not going to be showing like screen recordings of the screen, all that stuff. Not right away, not for the first video. This would purely be an unboxing, put on the headset, set it up, first impressions. So you're not going to be able to see what it is. So either way, it's the same content. It's just the way that you get it is slightly higher quality video and stuff, but it's going to require me to edit and upload later, which I have not had the best track record of doing lately. So it might be a little while. Or should I do a live stream and do the same thing live? I'll unbox it and kind of put it on, all that stuff. The pros and cons are I can see the chat for part of it. I mean, when I have the headset on, I'm not going to be seeing what you're saying, but at least you guys can ask questions. So I feel like the more I'm talking out loud, it probably makes sense to do a live stream. Because if people have specific questions, I can try and like talk through it, if that makes sense. So now that I say that, I think I'm going to do a live stream. I guess the one other caveat to that is like, actually, oh no, wait a second. Hold up. I'm sorry. I just thought of something. I won't be able to, because I will be opening it up at the Apple Store. I forgot about that, because we're going to open it up and try it on and stuff with the straps and everything to make sure it all fits at the Apple Store. So it'll already have been unboxed. So never mind. But I'll do a future in my future live stream where I can talk about it and show it and stuff. But I just realized that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to, because that's the whole point of, I could have had it shipped to me, but one, it would have taken a few weeks. It wouldn't have arrived until like March or something. But two is that if it didn't fit, because you have to like scan your face when you're ordering it so that it like picks the right size stuff. And if not, I'd have to like go to the Apple Store, get it exchanged, all that. So I just scheduled an appointment, so that way I could just have it all taken care of there. And if I really try it and it's super uncomfortable, something, I can always just cancel or return it right then and there. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't even think about that, so sorry about that. But I'll talk about it in a future stream and stuff, and maybe make some content or something about it. So yeah. Okay, let's catch up on the chat. What's up, Joel? How's it going? What's up, David? Hello. Blood and Gore Kid. Hello. All right, so let me show off one or two things before we get to the unboxings for today. So one is a new thing. Tyler says, did I hear the news about Lego Super Mario discontinued? I did not. I don't know. Unless the news came out today, I don't think it's true. Because I usually am pretty up to date with stuff, and I didn't hear about anything before today. But today I've been very busy. I have not really checked online, so I don't know if that's true or not. But if somebody has any more details on a source that said that, I would love to know. But anyways, so this is what I bought recently. This is another PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. This is the Sterling Silver, I think is what the name of the color is. And I actually bought this along with the faceplates, matching faceplates to go with it. It looks pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Let me see if I have a picture. I couldn't drag my PS5 into here to show you all, but I'll show you the picture I took. So like there's the box and stuff and the controller, and then here is the Sterling Silver PS5 and controller. So I mean, it looks pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie. I have a few faceplates, because I obviously came with the white one, and then I bought the blue and the red ones. I forget the exact names, but then the way I was rocking my PS5 is like half blue, one side red, to match the Nintendo Switch. Just a fun little thing, and I would swap between using the blue and red controllers. And then lately I was using the Spider-Man 2 controller. But now that I have the silver, I'm rocking everything silver. So I can always swap later, combine stuff. There's also this new blue color. There's actually a new red and blue color. But as much as I love all these colors, I can't buy all of them. Blue is my favorite color, though, so I am tempted to buy. It's like cosmic blue. But we'll see. I'm not like in any rush for it. But I might mix and match if I get stuff like that. But here's the silver one. I just wanted to show it in case anybody's curious to what it looks like. It's pretty slick. So it's the new Sterling Silver that just released. I also got some new Pokemon graded cards. A couple ones that I've gotten through some auctions on Rare Candy. I love Gyarados, one of my favorite Pokemon. So I had to pick this up, a PSA 10 Holo Gyarados from Clash of the Blue Sky, Japanese set from 2004. It's just, regular holo, but it's cool. I don't have this card, and PSA 10, I just thought it would be cool to add to the collection. Then there's another card that I just, I love the way this card looks, but this is also a Beckett 10, and I thought that would be cool to have in the collection. But this is the Suicune V. Now, this is from the V-Star Universe in Japanese. In English, it was, I think, Crown Zenith. So I do have this in English. Actually, I think I may have more than one. But I don't know if I have this in Japanese or not. Either way, it's a great-looking card. And it is a 10. It's not like a full black label 10 because centering is 9.5. If that was a 10, it would be a black label. I don't have any black label cards, but I don't know if I have. I don't think I have any Beckett 10s regardless. So I just thought this would be cool to, add to the collection as just a Beckett 10 of just a beautiful looking card. So yeah. So there's that. Obviously the Team Rocket packs as well, like I said. So where do we start? Why don't we get the Fortnite thing out of the way, since I have that. Here's the Fortnite thing that's been sitting around for a little while. Squad mode, glow in the dark, Walmart exclusive, unvaulted edition. I don't know what the exclusive Walmart part is. Like, is it the fact that these 4 figures are in a set together? Is one of these exclusive? Is it because it's glow in the dark? I think the Skull Trooper is maybe the only glow in the dark because it says green glow, but the other ones don't. So maybe that's the Walmart exclusive thing about. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. I also couldn't remember if I had this Peely. I know I have a few different Peelys, but I don't recall seeing this in my collection. So as soon as I saw that, and I was like, I think I might need that in my collection. Plus the glow in the dark thing was kind of fun. So that's why I ended up getting the set. But there it is. So let's open this up real quick. Then we'll get to the other stuff. All right, what else? What else do y'all want to chat about? I can talk also about why I'm getting the Vision Pro, if anybody's curious. Or we can talk about other things. Movies, shows, whatever. Just let me know in the chat. All right, here he is. Pretty cool. Okay. Boon Boomer thoughts. Actually, Joel, that's a great question. Look, here's my thing. Super Sentai, I have not watched in a few years. I've just kind of been turned off a lot by the stuff I've seen in general. The heavy reliance on CG that looks terrible. And I know the CG has never been great, but when they rely on it so much, it just sticks out even more. Usually a lot of the suits and stuff I don't like, and or the Zords. It's just been very weird for me personally the last few years. Boon Boomer, I don't like the helmets. The suits are okay. I kind of dig the style. The helmets are just, it's rough. The Zords look kind of interesting. So my thing with that is, let's talk about the show and the toys. So for the show, well, actually, let's talk about the toys. I ended up actually pre-ordering some Boon Boomer toys. Because of a couple reasons. One being, I kind of like the Zords and stuff, and it seemed like an interesting thing they were going for. Plus, it's all vehicles, and my son likes vehicles. So where I maybe end up selling or getting rid of certain Sentai or Kamen Rider things that I have, I plan on keeping certain ones that he also plays with. Like Tokyuger stuff I'm keeping. I also love the train stuff. I'm keeping my Q Ranger stuff. But I have a very few Juoger stuff I'm probably going to get rid of. But Boon Boomer seems like that could be interesting. Kier Major stuff I'm keeping. So I did actually pre-order some Boon Boomer toys. Also, there's no more Power Ranger toys this year, so it's something, right? And that's also the same reason why I think I'm going to try and watch the show. I'm going to try and watch Boon Boomer and see if I like it. I also am actually going to watch Tokyuger. I never watched it except for like a couple episodes, but the main reason being I listen to the Ranger Danger podcast a lot, and their stuff, like I look forward to it every week, new episode. It's kind of how I've been rewatching the show. They're doing Dino Thunder every week. They do an episode, and I was rewatching Dino Thunder, and they're hilarious, they're fun, and it just kind of makes it enjoyable to watch, and it's something I look forward to each week. So they're actually pausing on Power Rangers stuff after Dino Thunder in a couple weeks, and they are going to be doing Tokyuger, their first Sentai season that they're doing like all of. And so I just thought that would be a fun opportunity for me to go and watch Tokyuger as well. So, plus also again, no Power Rangers this year. So yeah, I'll be watching Tokyuger and trying Boon Boomer. We'll see if I can get past those ridiculous helmets. I'm not planning on getting into Kamen Rider currently, just because, again, while Kamen Rider certainly does intrigue me more than some of the Sentai stuff recently, it's a lot. It's too much to get into. Even with the toys, the Kamen Rider stuff, I kind of regret it. Like, the cards gimmick is cool, but it's just too much. It's just too much to collect, and I don't have any attachment to it because I haven't seen it and stuff, too. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Orville? How's it going? So, yeah, that's how I'm going to kind of keep myself entertained this year with Toku-related stuff. That's what I'm going to be watching. And we can talk about it, in a future stream and see what I think. All right. Let's get to the next Pokemon stuff. We're going to do the 151 packs. I only got 4 packs right there of 151. I ended up at my local card shop. These guys are awesome, by the way. Boba Hero, shout out to them. They're always great every time I deal with them. I was buying some Paldean Fates stuff, and the guy in the register, whatever happened, I don't know what happened, but he put in the price, clicked it, and then the price jumped up a little because I think something was already on the transaction from before and it got added to it like at the last second, but I was too quick to like pay with my Apple Watch, so it went through and he wasn't able to like refund it properly. It's a local shop. He had to kind of call the owner of the shop, and so they ultimately like, look, one thing we can offer you, one suggestion is, because I know you paid a little bit more, we can give you some booster packs at like almost like half off, like a reduced price, to kind of fill in the gap of what you paid extra for. I was like, sure, why not? Because I still need to collect or finish out my set of 151. So ended up getting these at a discounted price. So it kind of worked out. All right. Anyways, where did I pre-order the Boon Boomer toys from? From Tokulectables. That's where I pre-ordered it from. I missed out on, I guess there was a pre-order bonus thing. This Boon Boom Supercar or something like that. So I missed out on that, but whatever, at this point. Like, if I really get into it, I could always go find that thing on eBay later or whatever. At this point, I don't know. I just got the initial set of stuff. The first 2 waves in terms of the, was it red, blue, pink, and then black and orange comes later, like in April. So I got that stuff also, but those 2 waves of things. No vinyl figures, anything like that, just the more for the Zords, like that stuff. Alright, I have to check my... Let me grab my phone to like see if any of these cards I need for my master set. Otherwise, I'll just kind of put them to the side. So 151, reverse hollows, Nope. Nope. I already have those. Okay. I've only not too many cards I'm missing in my 151 master set, but I'm trying to complete it. Oop. All right. Was this the energy? Nope, it wasn't. So I messed that up. Is this the energy? Oh, it is. Okay. And it's got swirls. Where are my card sleeves? Oh, there they are. Okay, so what else can I talk about? Oh, let me talk about the Vision Pro, Apple Vision Pro a little bit. So, just for context, Apple Vision Pro, right? Sorry, as I'm saying this, I'm also trying to double check if I need these. Nope. Okay. So let me back up a little bit. When it comes to those type of headsets and stuff, I like that kind of stuff. I mean, VR headsets, I've had the PlayStation VR, the Quest 2, the Quest 3. Quest 3 is my favorite out of those. You know, it's good stuff. It's pretty cool. It's fun. It's immersive. I also find the concept of augmented reality and mixed reality very, very intriguing. That's the technology that I think down the road is going to be big. You know, it'll take time to evolve. Obviously, form factor. People right now, you got these like glasses and stuff, right? It's not the best in its current form, but as time goes on, it will evolve. I also love 3D content. I've always been big on 3D content. I love 3D movies. At least the ones that were filmed in 3D. The ones that post-converted later, it's like iffy. You know, they're okay. They're fine. I don't really care either way. But the ones really filmed in 3D can be pretty awesome. We used to have a 3D TV. We have a 3D projector now, so I can watch movies in 3D on that. I loved the Nintendo 3DS, and I would always use the 3D feature. I know a lot of people would like turn that off. I most of the time would use it, except if I was like traveling around or I was in a car or something and it's moving around. I don't, you know, want any like motion sickness or whatever from that. But otherwise, I would always pretty much do it. All right, no hits in those packs, so that was a waste there. But so that's my background to like what I like about that kind of tech and stuff, right? So when it comes to we'll open some Paldean Fates now. The actual like headset, the Apple Vision Pro, right? So what Apple's doing is, this is an expensive product, and they're one is the technology is pretty advanced with it. Like they're using some high quality stuff compared to other headsets. But also their angle is really using it more as a full-on, what they call a spatial computing device. And they're not trying to call it a VR headset, but ultimately, I mean, a lot of it is, right? But also the mixed reality features and stuff too. So it is very pricey, and it is also something that I think they want to just get out there, get people to start using, have developers start making things, figure out the use cases. It feels very much to me like the first ever Apple Watch. Where it was a cool idea, great stuff there, but like a lot of things were added over time, right? As they kind of figured out what people use it for, and then they started to come up with better use cases for it, right? Now, I got the Apple Watch at launch, what they later would, you know, people would call the Series 0, ultimately. I loved it. Yes, I know it's evolved much since then, and I like it a lot more now, but I loved it at first, and I loved the potential of it, and it was cool, and I feel like the Vision Pro is very similar to that. My initial thought, honestly, with not getting it at first was price. That's still a factor, but I was able to kind of work it out. But also trying to understand what I would use it for. And because, you know, some of it is like productivity apps, and you can edit like your Keynote, you know, PowerPoint slide thing like in it. I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to, you know, edit a presentation in that. Like, I'm not going to use it for work, because work is not going to allow me to log into all these apps and things on my own personal headset. Like, it's much more locked down, all that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm going to be able to use it for, right? But there's a few things that I can use it for. One being, there's the promo card, by the way. One being connecting it to my MacBook Pro, and allowing it to have a much bigger screen to be able to interact with and utilize. So when I'm doing editing, other stuff, I have a much bigger screen. Now, I know I have a widescreen monitor here, but I actually don't have it connected to my MacBook. I have it connected to my work computer and to my other PC. So it's already got connections to a bunch of other stuff. I might be able to connect it to the other monitor too. I've kind of kept things a little separated to how I have my setup. But this will allow for much more flexibility there. But some of the other biggest reasons that I want it are 3D content and being able to watch 3D movies. And I know there's ways to do some of that through like the Quest 3 and stuff. It's just not as streamlined, not as easy, and also not as high quality as what the Apple Vision Pro would be. So because I purchased a bunch of movies through Apple's ecosystem already, if they're already 3D enabled, which I know some of them are, I would be able to watch them on the Vision Pro. And I think that would be an awesome viewing experience. But also spatial video. I am super excited about spatial video. So what that means is basically being able to create like 3D video, right? Back in the days of the 3DS, you could do like 3D photos. I can't remember if you could do videos or not as well. But I know the photos were like super low quality and everything, but it was so cool to do that and play around with. Now, they've made it so accessible with, obviously you can use the headset itself to record, which is what I'm going to be doing. But if you have an iPhone 15 Pro, you can also record spatial video on your iPhone, just like you would, you know, record any other videos, and then use that on the Vision Pro. I don't have an iPhone 15, I have an iPhone 14, so I won't be able to do that yet until the fall when I, you know, upgrade again to the 16, and then I'll be able to do spatial video. But I can record spatial video from the headset itself currently. So at least I have that, and I think I love the concept of that. I think that's going to be huge. I think people underestimate that, and I'm excited about that type of content. I'm also just excited to see what people develop, the interesting use cases for it, and just kind of, yeah, be at the ground level, be an early adopter, and kind of try out this tech and see what it's all about. So that's what really kind of got me intrigued, and then seeing what I was on the fence, and my initial thought was that the price was too high and I would wait for a version 2. Then I saw all the articles and kind of all the credible sources saying, look, if there is a version 2, it's going to be, you know, maybe 2 years away, plus 2+ years, but also it's not going to be as pared down as Apple was initially hoping for. Of like, you know, there were initially talks of just straight glasses, but now they're saying it might be just a similar headset, but just optimized a little more. Like, it's going to be a bit more incremental updates, and they're not going to be able to like really shift down to something that's going to be like super cheap and affordable right away. It's going to take years to get to that point. So then I was like, that's not okay. So then if I was going to wait, it's going to be years away. And so then I was kind of debating, like, do I just jump in now and try this out and be a part of this experience? And I was waiting for the reviews to see what people said. And the reviews came out. There was, you know, good and bad mentioned in the reviews. The bad were things that I kind of already expected and was okay with. And the good was good stuff that really intrigued me. So ultimately it kind of pushed me in the direction of going for it. So that's the reason why I ended up doing it. Yes, so Jason said, did you know the Apple VR battery lasts 2 hours? Yeah, so it's technically, so Apple says it lasts 2.5 hours of general use, or 3 hours watching a movie or something like that. But people tested it and it's almost like a half hour more, like no, they said 2 hours and then 2.5 hours of the movie, but people tested it and it's like 2.5 hours and 3 hours for a movie, something like that. But yeah, roughly, I'd say around 2.5 hours of use, which I'm fine with personally. I don't I don't have time to be using things. Like, I never play any games, anything, whatever, for that long in a session nowadays. Rarely, at least I should say. So, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I mean, yes, if I want to watch a movie, I suppose there may be certain movies that I might not be able to make it all the way through. But also, you can plug it in and use it. So, I have outlets near me wherever I am. I can just plug in or use a battery pack, whatever, and just plug in and the battery's extended. So, I don't personally have an issue with that. Yeah. I totally understand. Let me be clear. I totally understand why it would be an issue for a lot of other people. I just don't have that many large chunks of time that I would be using it anyways. So for me, it doesn't really impact the way I would use it. That's my experience. So we'll see. Again, once I start using it, I'll be able to tell you all how it is. If I end up saying that its battery life is worse than I thought, if it's fine or whatever, I won't be able to give you the full true impressions until I actually, start doing stuff. So we'll see. I'll report back and let you know. Hello, Aiden. How's it going? All right, here we go, folks. Wait, let me just make sure. 4.9. Yeah, okay. This seemed a little bigger, but anyways. All right, well, let's open these up. Paldean Fates. Let's see. Actually, sorry, before I do that, let me show you the pulls I've already gotten off camera. And then we'll see, what else I need to still try and collect. There's a lot of, I don't know, this set's okay. There's a lot of reprints and stuff in the set. There's some cool new stuff, but I don't know if it's enough for me to really like the set, to be honest. I'm kind of about it right now, personally. But, okay, so, EX cards. I got a Fortress EX. There's also shiny Pokemon cards, so I got an Oddish. There's the illustration rare, so there's a Palafin. More shiny cards, so Sableye, Oricorio. Got a regular Toadscruel EX. Shiny Wiglet. Great Tusk EX. Wugtrio illustration card. Shiny Charcadet. Shiny Lechonk. Shiny Drifloon. Espathra EX. Paldean Clogsire EX. Shiny Pachirisu. Shiny Flittle. Shiny Sneasel. Toadscruel EX. Annihilate EX. Then I have some full art trainers of the Judge. Nemona. Paldean Student. I have some full art Pokemon shinies. So we got the Paldean Clogsire EX. I got Espathra EX, another Espathra EX, and Alakazam EX. And then my best pull so far is the Koraidon EX gold card. So this is the new style of gold. So it's got a blue background and then gold on it. I will say this. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the color choices. It just kind of clashes. It's not a very visually appealing color choice for these new gold cards. However, what I will say is when you look closely, it does kind of have this glitter pattern and it is textured. And that actually, like, up close looks really cool. At a glance, it looks kind of eh. But when you're looking up close at the details on this thing, it actually looks really cool. So I kind of wish they had done a different color choice thing. Hopefully they change it in the future. But looks can be a little deceiving at first glance. It actually, if you look up close to it, this thing is actually... In fact, let me see how much I can show if I kind of take this out of the sleeve. Like, you can start to see that a little bit, right? You see that kind of glittery effect there, that whole texture. Like, it's actually pretty sick up close. But, you know. Anyways, that's what I've pulled so far. So, let's see what ends up happening now. I know there's like a Mew card that's pretty cool. I think the big pull is the Charizard, but there's, you know, I'm trying to maybe complete the master set depending on how things go. So there's a lot I still need to get. So let's keep going. Tallman256 Production Studios. Hello. Says, hi, Hassan. Any plans to get the USB-C iPhone 15, 16 soon? By the way, hope you and your wife, the rest of your family's okay and well. Thank you so much. Everybody's doing well. I appreciate it. I generally upgrade every 2 years. Kind of, you know, when the iPhone's released, every 2 years, that's my upgrade time frame. So I got the 14 Pro Max last year. Or I guess, no, technically now, because it's January now. Or no, February now. Oh my gosh. When it came out. I got the 14 Pro Max when it came out. I did not get the 15, but I guess this fall I would plan for the 16 Pro Max. Would be what, oh, did I mess that up? Okay. What I would try and get. Here's the one thing about Disney. So Aiden says Disney Infinity Rocket Raccoon figure. He's super rare, extremely rare. He's my favorite Marvel superhero character. That's awesome that you like him. I'll be honest. I can't say for sure, but I feel like he was just a normal release like any of the other figures. So he may be rare in the sense that obviously they stopped making the game a long time ago, and maybe people that want them, you know, prices have gone up. I'm pretty sure I have Rocket Raccoon. I have most of the Disney Infinity figures. There might be a couple I'm missing, but I have, like, I feel like most, if not all of the figures. Oh, we got a shiny Riolu. That's cool. Ben says, I'm going to get some Boon Boomer stuff. I'm getting the changer, the henshin device, and the Dax Boon Boomer Night set with red and pink's mech. Nice! That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to open up the Boon Boomer stuff on a live stream or off camera, but either way I can show it. It just depends on when it arrives, how busy or not I am, if I want to open it with my son, or if I want to open it on camera here. We'll see. Toadscruel EX. Got a couple of those already. Alright folks, just tuning in. We're going to open up these Paldean Fates packs that you see here. Then, I'm going to open up one of these Charizard EX Premium collections. And then I have two Japanese Team Rocket booster packs that we're going to be opening up, trying to hunt for the Dark Charizard. So that's the big part of the unboxing coming at the end of the stream, so get ready. And look at that, a new shiny card, the shiny Wigglytuff EX with some really bad off-centering right there. But still, cool to add to the collection. Wigglytuff EX. At what point do you say to yourself that I should end collecting Pokemon cards? I mean, honestly, I guess it just depends on one. Is it something that you enjoy or not, right? Do you have fun or not? Two, is it worth the money and the price? Can you afford it, right? And to what extent? And then three, what is the end goal, right? Are you collecting things to complete sets? Are you collecting to play the game? You're just doing it for fun with random packs? So that will kind of inform what you want to buy, how expensive or not it would be, you know, all of those factors. Like for me, I enjoy the unboxing, the collecting. There's certain cards I like to hunt for and stuff, but like, I'm not like going super crazy about that, except for certain sets, like the celebration set, for example, right? I really wanted to unbox completely myself. And so I actually, for a little while, I slowed down on my live streams and stuff in the Pokemon cards because I lost a little bit of the passion for it from opening up so many packs, and just at one point it just felt a little repetitive. And so when I didn't enjoy it, I stopped doing it, right? And then I kind of started to pick back up on the excitement a little more once I opened up some of the newer, you know, the new set again, and then I kind of started getting back into it a little bit more. But I'm also not getting as much as I used to. I'm still getting a decent bit, but I'm not getting as many boxes and packs as I used to. So, full art judge. Already have that one, but here's another. So it just depends, right? And it also depends on the cost too, right? Like if you're trying to cut back on costs and things, then you gotta keep that in mind. So it just varies. Did I see Deadpool 3 trailer dropping February 11th, day of Super Bowl? Is that confirmed? I know it's been like heavily rumored and it's probably true. I don't know if it's been like confirmed, but either way, I mean, it's probably true. I'm very excited. I'm excited about that movie. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see the trailer. Yeah, should be fun. Like Deadpool 1 and 2, like I enjoyed. They're not completely my type of movie because they are very R-rated, and I'm not super into that personally. So it kind of, you know, was a little off-putting, but it was very well done, very funny. Ryan Reynolds is great, you know. So I still enjoyed them. What I'm excited about now is how they're going to bring that into the MCU, but also I like the X-Men stuff. So Wolverine, all the other rumored stuff, like that I'm kind of excited about the dynamic there, and what that's going to bring with oh my, we got the Charizard. Oh, we got the Charizard. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I did not pull this Charizard. This is the shiny version, but I did not pull the regular one of this in the whatever the set it was from recently. But this is the shiny Charizard EX. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. This is perfect. Ah, yes, I did not expect to pull that. Sweet. That's pretty decent. Maybe slightly off center, but yay. All right, cool. Well, I hope that's good because we're going to open up the Charizard EX Premium Collection, and I want to pull a Dark Charizard. So hopefully that's good luck for what's to come in the Team Rocket packs soon. Or maybe I used up my Charizard luck here. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay. Just start moving these to the side just to free up some space. Oh, we got a shiny Flamigo and another Palafin. Osiris, hello. that's the crown prize so far. So I'll put that right there, the Charizard. Oh, okay. Paldean student, which I do have. But there we go. I watched you when I was 3. I watched you unbox Power Ranger stuff. Oh my gosh, when you were 3. My son is 3 now. That's just crazy to think about. That's so cool, though. Yeah, thank you for that. Well, welcome to the stream. Shiny Flittle. Alright. Okay. Oh, we got a EX. Noivern EX. Joel says, did I pre-order the Amy Jo Johnson MMPR comic? Oh, yes, I did, actually. I forgot about that. Thank you, Joel. Actually, let me grab something real quick. Okay, in a moment, I'll show you the comic stuff that I got. I just put it to the side. I forgot about that. I'll be honest, I don't particularly... What I've heard about the comic, all that stuff, I'm not particularly interested in the story, or it doesn't sound great. I don't... Yeah, you know. But I'm going to give it a chance. I read all the comics. I'm going to read it. And then I figured if I am going to read it, I at least want to get a copy of it myself a certain way. I forget the exact version I backed and stuff. I'll have to double check. But I'll tell you what I got so far. Harsh, hello, says a longtime fan from Canada, grade 12 student who applied to university for computer science and data science. What advice could you give me? Yeah, so I actually have my associates in computer science, and then I'm kind of in the data and analytics field in healthcare right now. So very relevant. Ooh, that shiny Starmie is nice. That's cool. So what I would say, for me, the biggest thing that I think is helpful is to get some real world experience. Studying it and stuff is one thing, but if you're able to practice, try things out in the real world, that helps a lot. That helps you build connections. And so look around for, internship opportunities, maybe over the summer, something like that. Things where you can kind of, get a feel for different stuff and see what you'd be interested in, where to specialize. There's no, there's a lot of opportunities out there, but also there's a lot of opportunities out there, if you know what I mean, right? That's good and bad, right? And so in the sense that, one, there's a lot of ways that you can go with it and ways you can specialize. You can get into, right, healthcare. You can, do, there's so many fields that use this stuff, right? But then also there's a lot of competition with it as well, right? So the biggest thing is, as long as if you enjoy doing it and stuff, right, go try it out, go, practice, get internships, things like that to really get a feel for it. But otherwise, yeah, just do your best, keep it up. Don't get discouraged, because it's tough, right? It's going to be a tough field. But just try and stick with it. And, I wish you all the best. I changed career paths myself personally. I actually started out doing chemistry as a major pre-med, was going to go into medicine. But what changed my mind, what shifted my entire path, was an internship. Well, what started as an internship and then actually turned into a job. And it was in the healthcare field, but it was with their computer system and stuff, and that's when I started to shift and realize what really interested me. Because I did a brief internship at like a cardiology office or something, and I wasn't super interested, to be completely honest. But when I got into the computer side of things in healthcare, it really clicked. So once you kind of get out there, try stuff, I think that's, the best way to handle it. Another Alakazam. But you're still young. You have time. Don't be afraid to also change things up. Take advantage of opportunities. Most people take 4 years to get a bachelor's degree. I took 8 years. Long journey. Shifts and turns in my career path and stuff. And so for a while I felt behind. But now I couldn't imagine having done anything differently in terms of where it got me to where I am today. So it's all about, take the time to do things right and what feels right for you. The rest will follow. All right, well, we got a good unboxing for Paldean Fates. Some really cool cards there with that Charizard. So hopefully that's some good luck. So now, let's open up the Charizard EX Premium Collection to keep the Charizard fun going. And then we'll see what happens with the Team Rocket set. It's confirmed Deadpool 3 dropping Super Bowl. Okay, cool. So we got a promo card of the Charizard EX, which looks pretty cool. And holographic versions of these Charizard and Charmeleon. I don't think the set itself had holo versions of these, so I think that's special to this set here, this box. But let me get some sleeves. So here's the Charizard EX. Very cool. I wish these ones had the galaxy foil on it, but those seem to be only the ones in like the blister packs and stuff, not these collection boxes, unfortunately, because I really love the galaxy foil. But anyways. So we got a few different packs of stuff here, which is interesting. And then this stuff here. Ooh, okay. I see what this is. Oh, that's cool. So, one, you get these cool card sleeves. These Charizard card sleeves right here. So that's pretty fun. I really appreciate that. You actually got me into IT when I watched your vlogs. You used to work at a doctor's office. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever, hop in a live stream, anything, you ever have any questions and stuff, happy to talk about it. All right, and then you got this awesome, this is something that they have not done before in these boxes, but I'm very glad that they've done. I hope they do more of. But it's a cool display case for a card. So this is a Pokemon trading card game. Ultra Pro. Okay, cool. And it's a cool display case for a card. So how does this? Oh, it's magnetic. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, these are just like those Ultra Pro ones that I've purchased separately, but this is an official one that Pokemon's done with like a fire theme and stuff to it. Dude, that's awesome. So, I mean, obviously you could, like, fit in. I don't know if my card sleeve is going to fit, to be honest. I use a kind of thicker card sleeve. Yeah, with my sleeve, it's not going to work. You'd have to get one of those, which I do have somewhere else, but like the perfect fit sleeves to have this kind of sit in there. But basically, it kind of goes like that, you know, and then you would put this in there like that. But you need like a perfect fit sleeve to probably fit in here. But this is really, really cool. I will probably use this. Yeah. I really hope they make more of these for all the different types, because I'd love to have, you know, like fire, water, like I have all the types like this. That would be an awesome display piece. That'd be so cool. All right. Joel says, am I going to Morphicon this year? Actor plays Captain Marvel's returning. Is also attending. I'm considering going now just for them. You know what, Joel? I don't have... Oh, wait, what set am I opening? Obsidian Flames. I should have paid attention to that because I'm trying to complete sets. So I guess we'll do Obsidian Flames since I started that. I don't currently have plans. I also am trying to cut back on costs for things. And also, it's a little harder now because my wife also still is in school and all that too. So it's the schedule for things makes it a little more difficult for me to kind of take off and go away for extended periods of time. So I don't think so. I'm not going to say 100% because I've made plans in the past much sooner to the actual convention. So it's possible, but as of now, I am not planning on it. But I would love to, if there is one, I don't know if there will be one, the next time. Because that will be probably a much better time for me, you know, in another 2 years or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people going this time. Like, it looks like it'll be a good time, but we'll see. Okay, nothing there. Actually, wait, Obsidian Flames. Let me see in my master set list, like, what else I'm missing. Reverse Hollow. Nope, I already have those. Okay. How is my Heenan's Reese? Panther Ranger, thank you for asking. Yeah, they're doing well, doing well. Just, you know, keeping busy with stuff as usual. Paldean Rupert. Oh, finally, Doug Trio. I actually got a card I needed for my master set. Doug Trio, Reverse Hollow. Now I'm only missing 3 Reverse Hollows. Okay, cool. Let me put this to the side so I don't lose that one. Alright, I'm pretty sure no, Paldea Evolved, I'm missing 1 card. Which is the Special Illustration Rare Tinkaton EX. That's the only card I'm missing in the entire Master Set. I have every other card, including Reverse Hollows. So let's see if I can pull the Tinkaton. No. My birthday was good, thank you. Yeah. I had a fun time. Nope. Alright. Scarlet and Violet. Do I even open these, to be honest? I've completed the entire set. I'm not even going to open these. I don't need to. You know what I mean? I'm just going to save these packs just for whatever in the future. You know, I'm sure I'll have some other use for it. Alright, cool. So that's a good haul there. Let me just put some things away. All right, folks. The moment has come. The moment has come. All right. We're trying to pull the Charizard. So let me summon the Charizards to try and help us out here. Alright? These Charizards will be hanging out watching. And we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind the Gyarados in the sense that, like, I love that Dark Gyarados card. But I also have it. So, you know. Opening vintage packs, man, it's like, ooh, I get like nervous, you know, because it's like these packs have been sitting around for so many years and just kind of, they're just there. And opening it up, it's like something special. It's a special occasion, you know. All right, cool. They gave this stuff here. My favorite, one of my favorite sets. It's hard to, like, I guess it probably, I don't know. I love the Team Rocket set, but then also more recently the Celebration set was awesome. Yeah, those are probably some of my favorites. But yeah. Anyways, oh, my cousin left a few weeks ago. He's been gone. My nanny's doing okay. She was sick for a while. She's starting to do better, but yeah, thanks for asking. Oh man, this set is so cool. Okay, so if I open the Dark Charizard on the first pack, I'm not going to open the other one. So which one would I rather keep sealed? I feel like this one, because this one is kind of bent in a little more on Jesse and James's face. So I may see, like, save this one sealed if I don't have to open it. But here it is. Now, what was the other thing about this set? I think the last card was like the rare or something, the holo. So I ended up like ruining it for myself last time. So let me make sure I don't screw that up again. I have to try and remember. Ruining it in the sense of like building up the suspense, you know, for the card, like for the unboxing experience, but oh gosh, probably not the best way to open it, was it? Oh gosh, I think I just saw what it was. It was at the very bottom. I didn't realize it. I think it's a Dark Gyarados. I think I just saw the card. I think I just ruined it. I thought the card was like at the top or something, or no. So it's at the bottom and I have to move it to the top. So that's the, well, all right. I'm just going to put it down there. I'm pretty sure it's a Dark Gyarados. It's like bittersweet because it's like a bummed it's not the Charizard, but also it's one of my favorite cards. So like, it's great. How's your friend Uda? How's the podcast? Uda's doing good. We, yeah, I've seen him a few times. We meet up periodically. I just saw him on Friday, it was. Yeah, he's doing good. The podcast, to be honest, I don't know if the podcast is gonna continue or not. The Dose of Daisy. We actually haven't even talked about it, to be honest, in a long time. We've just all been busy with stuff, other things. We have other priorities, and I think we just hit a roadblock there with the podcast and just kind of stopped. But we'll see. Never say never, right? All right. We have the Grimer. Mankey. Ooh, the Charmeleon. These cards, like, they're so clean because they're pack fresh, you know? Oh, it's so nice. The Eevee. Magnemite. The Dark Kadabra. Meowth. Machop. Wartortle. And of course, grab the sleeve. The Dark Gyarados. It is a bit off center. But it's a nice looking card, man. The Gyarados just looks so, like, ferocious, you know? And I just have nostalgia for this card as a pre-release card that I'd gotten. It's just a classic. That's awesome. Dark Gyarados. Alright. Well, I got the Gyarados. I hope if I get a Dark Blastoise again, it's going to be a repeat of the last time I got these two packs. Alright, well, we got to do it. So now I know. I just have to be careful about which way to to open the packs. You know what I mean? Like, is this... Okay, this is the back. Yeah, okay. Alright. I did good this time. I probably could have... Actually, wait. Did I kind of save the pack art? Yeah, I kind of... Alright, I'm going to save this pack art. It's pretty clean. So, let me just take the bottom card, whatever it is, and put it there, just so I don't accidentally reveal it. You're going to head out, Ben? That's fine. Have a good night. You might miss out on whatever this last pull is, but it's all good. Have a good night. Okay. Ooh, the Porygon. Dark Dragonair. Grimer. Did I say Muck last time? I can't remember. Grimer. Mankey. Ooh, okay. Zubat. The Energy. And a Dark Kadabra. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. A Dark Gyarados again! Oh my gosh! Oh man. You know, I can't truly be mad at that though, because I do love this card. This one's even worse centering though. Look at that. Japanese cards usually are pretty good, but this is just bad luck here with the centering. That is just really off. But it is a beautiful card. It is very nice. A double Dark Gyarados right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so interesting. All right. Well, that was fun. Still no Dark Charizard. It's these vintage packs. They're so pricey too. So it's like, oof. They're always a bit of a gamble. At least with the Japanese packs, you're guaranteed a holo. You know, that's the one good thing. At least you're getting a holo out of it. May not be worth the price of the pack, but still, it's a holo, which is still pretty cool. All right. Let me move those things to the side. And that's gonna wrap things up for the stream today. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. I got these things here. I think Joel, you were asking about it for the comic. I pre-ordered the Amy Jo Johnson comic stuff. So this is what's arrived so far. So I got the like trading cards and stuff in here. And then there's the 2 comics. So they both are like, I think, special gloss editions and stuff or whatever of this. But this is the whatever this is called. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. But basically it's this comic issue that was previously released in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, but it actually has the Once and Always script. So, you know, the Netflix special and stuff, which is really, really interesting. Especially because, like, I honestly didn't even read through all of this. I just kind of glanced at it. Like, this is in loving memory of Tui Trang, but it doesn't mention JDF because that probably happened much later and they had to do that at the last minute. But it wasn't in the script at the time because they'd already, you know, done the stuff. So I don't know if there's any other changes and stuff in here. To be honest, I haven't really looked through it. Might be fun for me to rewatch it and have the script with me. But we'll see. Anyways, then here's this book as well. Cool cover. Also got the nice, you know, gloss finish and stuff. But this is the 30th anniversary special comic. So this, I think, was already released, and it has all of the different, like, short stories, including the one that's, like, the preview. I forget where it is. The one that's a preview of Amy Jo Johnson's comic. That's, you know, in this one as well. But then I also got some other pins. I got this Zord pin set, but I got 2 of them. To be honest, I don't know why. It's either that I ordered a pin set and then they also threw in a pin set as a pre-order bonus thing and I didn't realize it, so I got 2, or they gave me an extra one on accident. I don't know, to be honest. But I got 2 pin sets of these. But then also this 30th anniversary pin, which looks pretty awesome. And kind of represents the entire franchise since it's kind of over now for now. But anyways, yeah, just cool little collectible things that I got as well. So that's what I got as part of the pre-order stuff for, you know, what came in so far. But the actual comic issues will come as they release. I think I might have gotten the packaged version of it or something, and I think they're going to give... I don't remember. I don't want to speak incorrectly, but, you know, we'll see. When do I think my next live will be? I don't know, to be honest. I didn't plan this live stream until about 10-15 minutes before I hopped on the live. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll do that tonight. Mostly because I would have done something with Maheen, but she has schoolwork and stuff to do tonight. So I was like, all right, I'm free. Let me just do this instead. So that kind of just happened spontaneously. And I just actually got back from Target where I bought the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer boxes, those 2 of them. So that's why the timing just kind of lined up. So I don't know. I would like to be on soon, maybe next week, and I can talk about the Apple Vision Pro since I get that on Sunday. So maybe I can share some thoughts of that and hang out or do something else. We'll see. Figure something out. But yeah, thank you all as always for watching. I appreciate it. Take care, and see you later. Bye.